Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to the Stackmaster Brawl. Playing some Starcraft today. I'm a little tired right now. Post-rape day POV. Anyways. Brawl modifiers, we have double income. And we have rescue strike. Gives us a defensive nuke on our side of the field. And we have endurance. So units never time out. So that's going to be pretty delicious here. Bam. Alright, so first things first, since we have double income, we're just going to rush this. I'm going to rush tanks probably. Oh, I'm against Abathur. Actually, against Abathur, Abathur has no air options against me. So we should be fine. This guy didn't get armor on his roaching. Oh, Sheena just jumped in this game. Nice beam. Didn't even notice that. Anyway, I was tabbed out on EDH ref. Looks like we have a Nova to deal with. Nova. Nova. Alright, well, with endurance units never timing out, you have to really finish the job on your wave. Otherwise, you're screwing your team over. I'm pretty sure with my infested siege tanks, I can deal with the creeper host easily. Not creeper host, swarm host easily. Shauna's probably going creeper host. Creeper host are actually like the one end game unit that like is so hard to deal with, because there's so much more leeway to stack it up, you know. Damn. Look at that worm. Bro's got so many jaws. So many mandibles. Let's get the jump here. Boom. Does he have roach armor? He does not have roach armor, I don't think. Right? Hold on, this roach isn't even... Yeah, the fact that my guys are tearing him to shreds, he doesn't have roach armor. You have to get roach armor if you're gonna get that many roaches. Because all I have is a bunch of cities. Oh, he's got more roaches in the back? Oh wait, this is a different guy. Oh. Times 2 ABBA. And Nova. Times 2 ABBA. No! Oh, baby. Mirror match. What is the ABBA through mirror match? I'm pretty sure it's just Ravagers. Ravager time. Ravager time. I'm pretty sure Ravagers, and then you just dominate the sky. I'm pretty sure that's the matchup. I'm gonna throw down a tank. We probably need to pack some APOCs and some tanks. And yeah, that's it. I just had like such a massive meal. Massive in the sense that the volume was big. The calories was actually probably pretty low. I'm trying to cut down right now. I'm at like 20% body fat, so I'm like still pretty chubby. Or at least that's what my scale said. But I've been working at it. I was like 180 pounds at the start of this year, and I'm like, I'm realistically sitting around like 167 right now, but I'm trying to get closer to like 155. I think we'll wait and see. It's not like a declared thing. I just want to try and get abs again, or again, actually get abs this year and like hold them for a bit. And then this winter months, I can actually get on a plan to start like actually bulking properly. Holy. That's a lot of siege. But yeah, I had like this like udon soup basically that I made at home. Like 3 kinds of mushrooms. Like these like long seafood style mushrooms. Like they're really small and skinny. You might see them at the Japanese restaurant. I got some enoki mushrooms, some shiitake, some oyster mushrooms. Like what is that? I think the king oyster. Not like the one that you can get like from a grow bag. Not a grow bag, like a what is it? A grow package. But yeah, I'm actually kind of interested in growing mushrooms this year too. Like the weather is starting to warm up now. It's almost May, so I'm gonna start planting everything outside. I just hope birds don't eat like my seeds, because I planted a bunch of wildflowers, but they were like from seed, and I'm not sure if the birds ate it. But then I didn't build my fence yet, so the rabbit might have like disrupted everything on the ground, and that might have messed everything up. But I built my fence, just a bunch of T-posts and some like hardware cloth. You know what? I don't want to buy an overseer, but I need to buy one, so let's do it. Just gonna leave it there. POV was gonna buy a siege tank, bought an overseer by accident. We got some guardians coming in. That's actually a very intelligent play. I think our air superiority is probably better, because my liberators will destroy everything Abathur can send at us. My tanks will always lose though, which is a problem. Like Starcraft tanks just don't have what it takes. How did my overseer get almost bleed up? Damn. Oh man, my tank got sniped. Alright, let's just send out some dudes here. But yeah, and then I had like Napa cabbage in it, some like bok choy, tofu, and egg. Hitting that vegetarian protein. Still pretty good here. I think actually under 8 in terms of calories like yesterday. Like I had my steak. I'm like 85% vegetarian. Like on the weekends I do like a refeed and also have steak. So that I don't have random cravings for meat in the middle of the week. So that way it's like a more disciplined way to do vegetarian. Because I know I've been vegetarian before, like those of you guys who have been sticking around for, you know, since the start of this channel. I think like during COVID I was vegetarian, because like why not? And back then I didn't know what I was doing. But now like I'm a lot more well informed. So yeah. Do I need to scan? There were Guardians here. No, the Guardians need to hit these things. I do need to scan. But yeah, my tanks are just gonna mess these guys up. Look at that. Got him, baby. Stukov tanks are nothing to mess with. Okay, so the next thing I gotta anticipate is just like a ton of Vipers showing up. So honestly, the best thing to do is probably just to spread the tanks out a bit. That's the best I can do right now. Okay, and then I'm just gonna run a bunch of Liberators. Just preemptively run like 2 libs right now, and then go from there. I'm not really in a rush to grab it. We also have Guardians in the sky too, so we got air tanks and ground tanks. It's actually the best of both worlds here. And drop that contamination. If the enemy team can drop a nuke, they probably should drop it after my wave lands. And they should probably drop it soon. And Stukov tanks actually counter the host really nicely. Like if you're struggling with Avatar this week, man, just buy some Stukov. Just play some Stukov. And if you're worried about Vipers, honestly, just get some Apocs. Abathur has nothing on the ground that can go toe-to-toe with an APOC. Like, his Brutalist might be able to absorb a few hits, but Abathur's DPS just ain't there to take out an APOC, or 2, or 3. You know, if you just have multiple APOCs, man, like, it's basically game over. Okay, there's a nuke coming in. Boom. Okay, nuke 1. I don't know why Nova is buying so many ghosts, considering her ghosts are probably one of the most useless things right now. I don't know why she is good. Just get Liberators, bro. Liberators into Guardians is actually just a free-for-all. Because the Libs all siege up, blast the shit out of the Haka, and then they go into anti-air mode and destroy everything else. I think Nova just doesn't know. I mean, she could also go Goliaths, but I think the Haka Guardians are just a little bit too thick to fold against these Guardians here. Like, I mean, yeah, to fold against Nova Goliath. Like, Nova Goliaths are thick, don't get me wrong, but I think the Haka Guardians just hit harder. Like, they hit hard and they hit fast. And they have a lot of health. They ain't no Banshee, you know? Banshees only do like 20 damage per shot. Twice, I guess, but Guardians do the same amount of damage, but in one shot, so armor is less effective against them. And they have stims, they attack super fast. There's a lot of ghosts coming here. Yeah, by the way, Ghost is not the solution against a large wave of Abathurness. As Nova, just buy tanks. Waste of money. Her tanks are better. Nova's tanks are way better than Ghost in this situation. Because if things don't time out, like Ghosts just have tiny range. So they're just not going to stack and they're going to die. Like, you don't want a wave that doesn't stack. And if the wave doesn't stack, it better like have such high impact that it doesn't need to stack. Like, you know, like Cigar's wave? Cigar's wave doesn't need to stack. Okay, we got some mutas here. Oh boy. Those mutas are going to take care of everything that's armored in this guy here. Should be fine right now though. My Liberators flew a little bit too far forward right away. Okay, a lot of ghost snipes. I'm gonna hold off on this scan here. There we go. We're in this bumper timeout. Honestly, I'm just gonna save for an APOC. Like, screw it. Let's just do it. And put some APOCs in the center, and then have them push through. Plus, APOCs have so much health, and they can kind of clear the sky of random miscellaneous targets. Guardians are just locked in hitting that base here. They're just like, man, let's just close out the game. Let's just close out the game. Boom. Contaminate that Nexus here. Boom. Oh, Mineral Field. Lamau. I forgot. Well, I guess we're not getting that APOC. Ooh, my one Liberator actually almost took out... Oh, there's my second Liberator. Yeah, my Liberators took out those Nuders pretty nicely. Okay, perfect. Boom. Gonna keep scanning here so we can keep seeing them. Rainer's gonna be really good this week too, just because Rainer just has all these scans. Okay, that's the second nuke. Nuke 2. What are you gonna do once you're out of nukes, baby? Once you're out of nukes, you're out of options. Uh-oh. Alright, let's just do that over here. Let's do that over here. I'm gonna get another APOC here. Low-key, I could just save for an Alexander too, you know? Low-key, we should be scanning here a little bit more. My front line is actually here now, so that'll be pretty good. I'm gonna need a few more Liberators than what I've got right now. We might just need more tanks. No, I think I need more stuff to shield my tanks right now. Low-key, I could probably just send out some more bunkers. I could send out bunkers, but yeah. I could have bunkers back up the APOC. Bunkers are a good backline. I don't know if I want to use our nukes liberally, because like we are ahead on nukes. But that being said, like, you know, just because we're ahead on nukes doesn't mean we should just dump them. Also, Guardians do get confused. They hit the Locust instead. So it's not clear cut here. Oh, the Ghosts are here, like intercepting us. All right. Oh my God. I think the verdict is that I need more tanks. I'm gonna send out some more Broodlings here, because that's a pretty brutal stack. I need my tanks to stay alive. Actually, what do they have against Alexander? They literally cannot answer Alexander. I'm pretty sure. Like, they have some Devourers, they have some Mutas, but like, oh, we're gonna drop a nuke. Okay. I mean, it doesn't affect everything past the middle line, so I mean, still gets rid of the stack here pretty decently. Well, let's just call in Alexander here. And I think that's it. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do when Big Daddy Alex comes for you? Big Daddy Alex. Also, Creeper Host beat Swarm Host every single time, because Swarm Hosts don't have AoE. Creeper Host do. And so they just have way more efficiency here. Drop off Bat Scan here. My APOC's in there. I'm going to level up Vehicle Armor first. So I think APOC survivability is a little bit more important than anything else. I guess my tank surviving is also more important. So they got one last nuke, by the way. So that's really all they got. We got some Guardians on their side. Okay, last nuke. Last nuke. That's everything. No more nukes, baby. Out of nukes. Out of nukes, baby. I was trying to do like the evil smiley face, but apparently you can't do that anymore. No evil smiley face allowed. Okay, I'll put down in our tank. I've only been sending out 6 tanks a wave, which is crazy that like 6 tanks a wave has such a huge effect rate. You know what the hardest carry unit is that I bought? It's that Overseer I bought by accident. That Overseer has been giving us so much detection. There we go. Alex is sucking on them Devourers here. Okay. I do need some more Liberators, I think. Oh, we got some heals coming in here. Alright. Big Blast. I'm gonna grab some more. Remember our tank. I should probably get another APOC. I can't tell how strong my units are though, because with endurance, you can't actually see how many finishes these guys have killed. Oh, that's a lot of ghosts over there. They've just been out here being invisible and stuff. Yep, that's the entire wave. 46% of team. Hey, that's pretty good. I mean, generally, if you have tanks, you're just going to be packing, you know? You're going to be packing them up. Also, Alex, oh my god, look at all these creeper hosts, baby. It's so over. It's so over. Their entire swarm host collection just got neutralized. Meanwhile, our creepers and our tanks, this is my second wave of tanks. They haven't killed my first Alex from one wave ago. Bro is still out here chilling. Turned off his Viper. This is what absolute domination looks like. It's also why Nova shouldn't build Ghosts, by the way. Buy libs, buy tanks. For God's sake. Like, imagine all of these Ghosts were tanks. Every single one of those Ghosts could have been a tank. Because Ghosts cost the same price as a tank. Actually, Ghosts are more expensive than tanks now. Like, honestly, if Nova probably could have given her team a better fighting chance if all of these were tanks. Probably still would have lost though, but you know, would have done more. Nova still dealt the most damage though, which is crazy because, you know, she probably could have solo carried with her tanks. Actually, I don't know if she could have solo carried with her tanks, but Nova tanks just, they completely outmatched mine. But the Guardians and the Creeper hosts completely demolished those tanks. So yeah. Well, there you have it. If you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear.
The tires. Let's light some fires.